Fake news. It is everywhere, and it sucks. Remember when you were little, when you thought that journalism was about digging and finding the truth no matter what? Every kid knew that real journalists must have the integrity and commitment to report the news in an objective way. We were so wrong. Or something went terribly wrong. A bit of both, I would say. It seems that today many people who claim to bring you the news are more of activists than actual journalists. Not to mention that now we have social media and literally anyone can become a journalist. In the last war between Russia and Ukraine, this issue really comes to light. Both sides release so much propaganda, it is really hard to tell what is really going on. Both claim they are in control of some areas. Heard about the story of the Ukrainian soldiers who defended the small Snake Island to the death? They turned out to be not so dead. It is basically impossible to know what really is going on. What can we do about it? Not too much. You can either just believe whatever you want to that fits your own perspective, or you can try to get information from as many different sources as possible to get better image of what is really happening. But most people don't have the time or enough interest of doing so. This leads us to a spot where there are multiple possible truths in our world and we are divided between them. For people who believe that there's only one truth and there's people's different opinions about it, this situation is quite uncomfortable. Fake news can be found on all sides of the political aisle, and it's not going anywhere. Companies like Facebook or Twitter claim that they have much responsibilities in this matter, and that they are trying to fight fake news on social media. But the truth is that they are not so successful in this matter. During COVID, social media censored some people's opinions and regarded them as fake news, even though those people were not always wrong. Less than a year ago, if you have said that vaccinated people can still get COVID and infect other people with it, you would have been censored by Facebook and Twitter. Now we know that it's obviously true. Many people will agree that social medias also have their own political bias. People of this world were never united on anything, but now it seems that we are more divided than ever, and everyone is on each other's throats. The amount of professional and amateur journalists today just make it worse. They are just looking for the next headline and their mind is set on getting much more views, clicks, and likes as possible. I'm not sure if they even care about the content being truthful or not. This is a big problem, but there's no real solution to it. Should people be more skeptical about what they hear on the media? Possibly,